know you mentioned that Peggy was on production, but will we get Peggy verse 2? You and him are favorite. Unfortunately, are the real feature. Fuck the rapper. Like, the producers are the real features. Except the rappers that's on this album. They are pretty tight. Key Nayada, that's my boy. We gonna come up with something in the future. Cuddy, a question I can't answer. That's a question I cannot answer. Who else produced? Well, majority of the producers is in the trailer. So if you look at the trailer, like, you would know who produced on the album. Okay. How many songs are on it? Can't tell you that. Can't do it. Has Kenny Beats done anything? Yeah, he did a song. He's actually did the song with, you know, I'm just gonna keep that on tuck. But Kenny Beats did produce on his album. Cardi, no. How's my mental health? It's actually way better. It's way better than it was during Taboo and Imperial. It's way better. Like, I've been going to therapy. I've just been doing martial arts every day. Like, just been doing that for the past 2 years straight and just praying to God pretty much and staying out of trouble. Who else? Any more collabs with Zillakami? There will be. There definitely will be more collaborations. How's Muay Thai going for me? Muay Thai's going pretty good, man. Like, you know, I'm getting way better. This is my 5th year being in Muay Thai, so, you know, and actually Zilla is the only person that, like, I spar, like, regularly. Like, out of all artists that I ever came in contact with that say they be fighting, he's the only one that comes in and be like, yeah, I'm gonna wreck some shit. So shout out to Zilla. Who else? Man, I was about to go out there, but I just couldn't, man. I just couldn't. Not at this time. I got stuff to do. Any more questions? I answered this already. JPEG's producing. Will there be a Corday feature? I fuck with Corday. I just hope, you know, like, me and him could come together in the future, you know? Themes on the album. The theme of the album is life. Like, my life the past 2 years. I collected all the things that I've experienced for the past 2 years, and it's going to be heard on this album. Is Kanye on it? If y'all could get Kanye on that shit, man, that's on y'all, but I don't know. What about Michi Darko? Okay, funny thing about me and Michi Darko, at the same time I was recording this album, he was recording his album, and we would just be in each other's sessions because we were recording at the same studio. So I'll just confirm myself being a feature for his album. So there you go. I love Jid too. Jid is fire. Are there any COVID bars in the new album? No, not really. There's no COVID bars. Like, oh, I'm sick, I'm COVID. Like, come on, bro, that's corny. Fuck that. What about Drake? What about Drake? I fuck with Drake, but, you know, I don't know. All right, Kill Switch. Let me know when you want to come through and spar. Who else? Anybody else got any other questions? What song are you most excited about? I know why you asked me this, Powers. I'm just gonna say Ain't No Way because that you produced that shit. Knowing, okay, yeah, there we go. Of course I fuck with Tyler, the Creator, man. That nigga's raw. I've been a fan of him since Bastard and Odd Future Tape Volume 1. Most of y'all don't know about Odd Future Tape Volume 1, so if you have the chance, go on YouTube, listen to that shit. It's when it had Casey Veggies and everything, so go ahead. Listen, if I came up with them in the underground, most likely you won't hear them on this album. I guarantee you won't. What else? When's the tour? Cannot tell you. I'm gonna wait. You gotta wait till things plan out. Like, everything's gonna fall into place. Trust me. Deluxe. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. Because there are some songs that were so good but didn't make the actual cut. So we're going to see what's going on with the deluxe. You and The Weeknd would sound fire as fuck. Fun fact, me and this nigga born on the same day. This is a dope hairstyle, man. Godly. Actually, it's my locks growing back. So I'm getting, these are my hair. I just wanted it. I modeled it after Super Saiyan Trunks, Future Trunks. That's how I modeled my hair after. And everybody keep calling me Lisa Simpson, which is some dumb shit. So there you go. Release day, cannot tell you that. That's a question I can't answer. Best moment of making the album, well, pretty much all of it. Like, just having mad people come to the studio, it didn't feel like, making the album didn't feel like I needed to get to work. It actually felt like I was making music again in my room with everybody and just all of us having a good time and just, everybody playing shit. And it was just dope, man, just being around other artists, man, And to be real with you, I didn't even want features for this album at all. I didn't want no features. I was just going to be the only one rapping. I wanted to be the only rapper. And if they was going to feature, I wanted them to sing. And I used to do this thing at the studio called Fancy Fridays where we were all like, get dressed up and shit and just like go hang out and stuff. What up, Jay? What up? What up, Mr. Sanchez? So, anybody else got any questions? When does it drop? Can't tell you, bruh. God damn, how many times I gotta tell people I can't tell them? Is the Slow Tie song a chill song? Yeah, you would say. You would say. I would say it's chill and it's hype at the same time. It's a difference. What's the inspiration behind the album? Well, my inspiration behind this album visually was Akira Kurosawa films, just like the way he embodied things and just how his films were just played out. And when it comes down to sonically on how the music is going to sound, sonically, if you listen to Soulquarians like D'Angelo, The Roots, Erykah Badu, that's the vibe I'm going for. And sprinkle some Kanye West Graduation on it and you got it. Favorite song on the album? Well, it wouldn't be a song you would know. So that would be a question you'll have to save for later when I talk to you guys again. What color is the album cover? Shit, I don't know yet. I got multiple. I don't know which one I'm picking. Not music related. Gotta know what's your thoughts on a Cowboy Bebop Netflix adaptation. Shit was trash, okay? They hired the wrong nigga. They should have hired Andrew Koji to play Spike Spiegel and Idris Elba to play Jet Black. Next question. Let us choose the album cover. No, because I don't trust everybody's opinion. Okay, what up? Will I tour in Canada? Hell yeah, I love Canada. Okay, any video games influence this album? No video games. Probably movies. You have to rap with Xavier Wolf. Man, I rapped with Xavier Wolf when I was in Raider Clan. I rapped with him a long time ago. I don't need to rap with him no more. That's over. Who is my favorite MMA, kickboxing, Thai boxing fighters? Boy Cow, Sanchai, Danny Bill, Rod Tang, Jonathan Haggerty, Nong O. The list goes on, man. I like Valentina Shevchenko. She's one of my favorites. Who else I like? Samart. I like a lot of these dudes. Israel Adesanya, I forgot him. I like a lot of them, actually. There's a lot of fighters I can name, but next question. When are we gonna get the Zilla collab album? Shit, I don't know. I want to collab with him on the album, and I want to collab with Smino on the album because we found out we was related. So, yeah. No, I won't turn around 360. You just gonna have to see it for what it is. No. What up, Nick? What's good, Nicky? By the way, me and Nick might have to do a podcast on all UFC fights for the remainder of 2023 when that comes up. Not 2022 though. I'm busy as fuck. This your favorite album you made? I believe so. This is my favorite album I made because I know I'm not even sitting here and gassing y'all right now. There's literally no skips. There's no song I questioned. So I know when I give it to you, you won't question any of these songs. If you wasn't a Denzel Curry fan before, I guarantee you, you will become a Denzel Curry fan or become a Denzel Curry fan again. Trust me. What up, Mike Hector? Oh, by the way, he's also one of the producers on the album. So everybody say, what up, Mike? Everybody say, what up, Powers? Everybody say, what up, Dr. Genius? Ronnie J production. We actually have a song together, but just that stuff. Like, we actually have a song together, I think. Yeah, me and Ronnie do have a song together. Does an ASAP Rocky collab exist? Can't say what I'm gonna say, cause I can't say it. I can't say it. Is Saba on the album? I wanted him to be, but you know, conflicting schedules. Jid's in the trailer, so yes, Jid is on the album. Do I wish I would have collabed with Mac? Yeah, of course. Definitely. I respect John Lennon, but don't really listen to the Beatles or like any of that, to be real with you. What about a metal album? Look, anything that scares women away, I'm not doing it. I want men and women and non-binary people to like my stuff. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to enjoy my music. Doesn't matter what you identify as or who you are. Like, I want everybody to identify with it and like it. Put Nostalgic 64 on Spotify. I wish, man. I wish. I'm trying, man. I'm really trying. Not the ones I like, Powers. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Would you collab with Westside Gun? Man, I want to collab with the whole Griselda. So. Oh, and by the way, fun fact, Conway and me are born on the same day too, so that's cool too. It's supposed to look like that. Whew. Are you doing more like the Taboo title track? Well, not really. It's like, it just won't be like Taboo. Taboo was a chapter. Imperial was a chapter. Nostalgic was a chapter. Zoo was a chapter. Unlock was just something I did for fun. I like Star-Lord. I like Stormzy too. I tried to grow veggies, but the animals kept eating it out my backyard, so I said, fuck it. Favorite work you put out? I mean, everybody thinks it's either like, when it comes down to you guys, I'll be watching you guys' opinions, Majority of your opinions be like, oh, Imperial is better than Taboo, or Taboo is better than Imperial. You got people that like Zoo for what it is because it's not as hard, and then you got people that liked Unlock but was like, I want him. You want me to take it more serious. So I already know what the fuck y'all be saying about me. All right. Any other questions that doesn't have to deal with who I'm going to collaborate with or who I have not collaborated with? Any other questions? Do you know the Muffin Man? That's so fucking stupid. Any Outkast influence on the album? Nah, not as much. Smidge. Have I ever met Kanye? Nah, he follows me, but I never met him. What genres are you taking influences from? Drum and bass, jazz, poetry, traditional hip hop, I would say neo soul also that plays a role. And yeah, it's just a lot. After this album, what are you going to tackle next? Truthfully, I just want to work with the youth, man. I realize kids are the future, man. They hold everything in their hands right now. So that's what who I want to work with, because you can make doctors, lawyers, artists if they all aren't ignorant. You feel what I'm saying? Most likely I'm going to tour after this album. Is it going to... Wait, hold up. Is this album going to be adjacent to something like Because of the Internet? No way. I'm Denzel. I'm doing my own thing. Yes, my lawn is being cut, man. Damn. DC or Marvel? I'm a Marvel type of nigga, but I like Batman. And DC Vertigo. That's like V for Vendetta and stuff like that. I like Francis Ngannou and Cyril Gane. I just hope the best for that fight. It's called Locks. That's what I'm going for. Thoughts on One Punch Man? Favorite anime of all time? Next to Dragon Ball Z and Naruto and Cowboy Bebop. How's my Aunt Betty? I haven't talked to my Aunt Betty in a... Nigga, how you know my aunt? Like, let me just go to the next one. Who is your favorite music reviewer? Don't have one. All of them, I don't know. I don't have one. If I could live in an anime world, which one would it be? I'm just gonna skip that question because, you know, they be going through some shit in those anime worlds. World threats and shit. I'd rather just live in the real world. The shit feel like an anime as it is. What up, Keon? Okay. Let's see here. Thanks. Okay. Have you tried to rap on a soul sample beat? No, one does not try. I do it. Favorite Pokemon? Probably Charizard. How tall are you? Look, man, I'm 5'8", okay? Most of y'all would call that short. I'm a rapper. I'm not a basketball player. Favorite vegetable? That's a weird fucking question. I'm just going to skip that one. Why would I bark for you? Why don't you bark for me, Owen? You look like a fucking dog. Comic book updates. Finishing volume 4 up, and then after that, that's it. Haha, I'm 7 and I'm taller than you. Okay, and you probably got to go to sleep in the next 10 minutes. So, there you go. Do I follow the NBA? Nah, but I follow UFC. Why would I do a dolphin impression? Some of y'all just be asking. Okay. But any other questions, album related, life related? No. What's with the Saiyan hair? Because I'm a Super Saiyan. Let's see. Number of tracks on the album. Should I tell y'all how many tracks is on the album? I don't know. I don't want to reveal too much. I already told you guys mad stories. I don't know. I don't know. No, I ain't gonna tell you. You'll find out. Tips on how to keep your mental health good. Cut off toxic people. How would a 454 feature sound like? Bro, it's amazing. 454 is an amazing artist, and I'm happy that he's from Florida and he's just killing it, man. Be on the lookout for him. And if you ain't hear his last project, go bump it. Well, what's the process of selecting songs for the album? The process is, if I feel it, I fuck with it. If I don't feel it, I don't fuck with it. Point blank, period. It's not about the words. It's all about the feeling. Yes. Have you heard the new Saba singles? No, but I will be sure to listen to it right after this message. Listen, if you want to know who's on the album right now, which there will be more people featured on this album, go on YouTube, type in Denzel Curry, and look for Melt My Eyez official trailer. Matter of fact, how do you write something and pin it? I'm finna write something and pin this hoe. Was you actually in the desert? Yes, I was in a desert in Peru. I went to the deserts of Peru and the jungles of Peru. Secret features? No secret features. No secret features at all. Yes, I like Tame Impala. Gotta dive more into him, though. Will Blood In, Blood Out ever be released on Spotify? Somebody put it up there. I should tell him to take it down, but if y'all get it, y'all get it. As long as he ain't getting paid for that shit, then I might have to sue his ass. Oh, I love Pink Panthers. Shout out to Powers for putting me on a couple weeks ago. Thoughts on next Kendrick album? I'm excited just to hear what he has to say, to be honest. I know we all feel the same way. No. Am I Muslim? No, but I respect the culture. And I respect the religion. I never had beef with Logic. Get the hell out of here, whoever that is. Thank you for screen recording this whole thing. Okay. All right, but on your Happy New Year to you too. And shout out to Sean K. He was a very important process of the album. And Bridget Perez. What made you name it Melt My Eyez? I can't tell you the definition of what it stands for, but when I first thought of it, which was back in 2018, I just thought it sounded cool. Plus, I like albums with long names, like To Pimp a Butterfly, Only Built for Cuban Links, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, Man on the Moon, End of Day. Like, I love albums with long names. So I wanted to make an album with a long name. So that's how Melt My Eyez, See Your Future came about. But the definition of it as a whole, I will have to tell you later on. From my part and everything else, yes, the album is, I can't even say. Juice WRLD was a cool person when I met him. It was briefly, like 2 times, but he was really cool with a dude I know named Scheme. So, and I remember last time I talked to Scheme when he was with Juice, him and Juice invited me to go paintballing with them, and I didn't go. Man, that would be a dream to get Frank Ocean on something. Okay. All right, I got one last question, then I'm going to be out of here. I'm going to pick one last question. Got one last question. So make it count. I'm going to pick one. Only picking one question. So make it a good one. How have you evolved since Nostalgic? That's a simple question. I grew up. Well, that's the end, you guys. I'll see you later. Make sure everybody tune in on YouTube. Check out the trailer. Melt My Eyez, See Your Future is going to be coming soon. And you're going to get some music videos. They're going to be on the way. I love you guys. Keep it cool. Be safe. And I'm going to see y'all. Peace.